What is going on, gamer? Coming to you from Channel Live is NBA 2K13, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves, featuring the comeback kid, aka Brandon Roy, aka all I do is hit buzzer beaters. I'm a Brandon Roy fan, man. I've been a fan of Brandon Roy since he came into the league, took the league by storm. And I was kind of bummed out when he retired. My first thought was like, man, who I'm going to play with on 2K now? That was my first thought. It's like, man, I thought he was just going to be out for a while, rehab the knees, make a comeback with the Portland Trail Blazers. But he just all of a sudden just retired. It's like, man. And then I got my boys smack talking, my brother smack talking me. Like, who you gonna play with now? Because that was my team that I like to play with, was the Portland Trail Blazers. Because I'm that dude. I am that dude that doesn't play with the popular teams. I like to root for the underdog. I play with the teams like the Minnesota Timberwolves. In 2K12, I played with the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Utah Jazz, and the Memphis Grizzlies. Those are the three main teams that I played with in 2K12. Yeah, it's pretty much the same teams that I'm going to be playing with in 2K13. Because I don't, it's just, a win doesn't feel like a win when you got a dominant team. When you're playing with a team like the Miami Heat, Oklahoma City Thunder, especially in 2K13. With the signature skills, oh my gosh, it's like Kevin Durant is unreal in this game, man. It's like, if it's fourth quarter, you might as well, you just hope to contain that dude instead of stopping him. You ain't gonna stop Kevin Durant in the fourth quarter. He just drains shot after shot. Hopeless. You just gotta, I don't know, you just gotta deny him the ball. I mean, that's my only strategy. If anybody got a better strategy on how to stop Durant in the fourth quarter, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. But man, yeah. I know you can hear my frustration because it is frustrating playing against Kevin Durant. But man, yeah, I'm a big basketball fan, but I'm a bigger football fan than I am a basketball fan. I actually play more basketball than I did football. And I remember when I first played the NBA 2K series. It was on, I think it was exclusive on Dreamcast. I remember walking up to one of those displays that they have in those department stores. It was a Sears department store. I remember it, and they had 2K on display on Dreamcast. And I picked the control up, started playing, and I just remember how smooth the gameplay was, and I remember the shorts moving independently of the player's legs. I'm like, wow, look, the shorts is moving. Look at the shorts. They swooshing. And lastly, man, the net moved like a real net when the ball went through the hoop. I was like, wow. I never seen that in NBA Live ever. And I was a big NBA Live fan. I bought Live religiously. And it wasn't until 2K6, I think it was NBA 2K6. I started playing that, and was it? I think, yeah, it was NBA 2K6, and then it was College Hoops 2K7, then NBA 2K7. I was playing those, and you know, it just became like a religion, like competitive religion, man. It's like my friends and family, man, my brothers, my cousins, my homies. We all just smack talk before the game come out, during the game's release. And man, I mean, it was definitely some frustrating things within the game, because I remember one year I retired. They try to smack talk to me. I'm like, man, you wasted your breath. I'm retired from 2K9. It was 2K9 that I retired from. Cause man, that stuff that I used to go up against, stuff I had used to deal with, man, was just, it wasn't logical to me. Man. I was like, man, I'm done. Catch me next year when 2K10 come out. But yeah, man, it wasn't until 2K11 came out, man, that I looked like, let me check the default settings. Like all this time we was playing with the default settings. Take the game out the box, put it in the Xbox, and then just play on the default settings. And the default settings is arcade, and which explained the whole thing on the reason why people who not great shooters was hitting like 5 3-pointers in a row. Stuff like that just frustrated me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be bringing you more NBA 2K footage. So stay tuned, man. And until next episode, later, gamer.